what do I think of the job roles in City of Westminster and working in the media?
Essentially, the way I work is I write and direct films. That's my primary job. I do some corporate jobs. I film and edit as well, but primarily my main role is a writer and director. So far I've written and directed 4 short films, and I'm hoping to direct my first feature film at some time next year.
What else how does it develop from the media, and how it will be successful?
I think that it's a very good question. It's very important that you understand how filmmaking is done as a whole. So it's important that you know how scripts are written, which person does what on set, what happens to the film in the editing process, how the film is distributed and marketed, delivered. It's really important to know how actors work, the whole process is. So the more you know about the process, the easier it is for you to specialize in one aspect of making films, because there's lots of job roles as you've understood.
Yeah.
So the more you get to know about the world of film, the more you'll understand which route you want to go down.
If there are some certain places that you want to film, which one would you prefer to film and why?
Essentially, I don't mind where I film, personally. I mean, as a filmmaker, you have to be prepared to film anywhere, really, as long as it's, suiting the story or suiting what it is that you're meant to be filming. But when it comes to locations, I don't mind. Obviously, I'd much prefer to be shooting in a warm environment that's pleasant than a place where there's freezing and it's howling winds and wet. But you have to be prepared to go anywhere when you're a filmmaker, really.
If you were to work in the film industry, would you work inside Hollywood or outside Hollywood?
That's a very, very good question you've asked me there. So essentially, as a filmmaker, I would be very interested to work in the Hollywood system, definitely. But the Hollywood system has constraints on what you have to deliver. You have to deliver a very precise project for somebody else, because there's lots of money involved. So you work to constraints, but you get paid well, right? Now, all filmmakers like to think that they can make their own projects and be successful and not have to worry about that. But I am interested in making films for other people, as long as I think the script is strong and the project looks viable for what I want to be doing.
This is my final question. If you were to make your own films, would your films be successful and be like hitting box office like over millions?
I'm interested in commercial films, yes. So I am interested in people going to the cinema, as many people as possible really, enjoying the film, getting something out of it, having enjoyed spending the money. And I am a filmmaker who wants to make films that are not only commercial, but also maybe make people think about things as well. So, I think most filmmakers think the same thing, really.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Good question.